Hi, I'm going to show you how to make this cute little pumpkin. I use medium worsted yarn and an H hook. You can use any type of yarn and any size hook, just depending on how big you like it. So let's get started. It measures about 3 inches. Okay, to get started, you're going to slip knot onto your hook. I'm going to do a chain 12. You're going to yarn over and pull through for your chains. However, you can do as many chains as you like depending on how long for the length you would like it. But I'm just doing a chain 12 if you'd like to follow along with what I'm doing. Then in the second chain from the hook, I'm going to work a single crochet. Then I'm going to work a single crochet in each chain across till the end. So finish that until you get to the end. Okay, you're at the end here and you're going to chain 1 and then you're going to turn your work. And then in that back loop of each back loop, you're just going to work a single crochet. So each back loop gets a single crochet across until the end. You're going to do this for each back loop until the end for a total, I did it for a total of 20 rows. However, you can do it for as many rows as you like for the width. Okay, now that you're at the end, you're going to chain 1 and then just repeat. You'll do a single crochet in each back loop again and just repeat that pattern across. Okay, so you're just going to keep repeating a chain 1 and work a single crochet in each back loop for a total of 20 rows. So just repeat that until the end for 20 rows. Yarn over and pull through and create yourself a tail. Your tail can be about 7 inches or longer or so. You don't want it too long because you're going to take your yarn needle and you're going to sew your ends together to create this pumpkin. Okay, now you're going to make your ends meet and then you're going to take your yarn needle and you're going to take it into that front loop of your stitch and then you're going to take it into the back loop to match the opposing side, and then you're going to take your tail and then bring it through and just repeat that till the end across. So just take it to your front loop, then your back loop, and then sew it together. And that's all you need to do for this, is just sew your ends together back and forth. Now just repeat that until the end. Okay, so now you have, it looks kind of like a sleeve, and now you're going to bring your top ends together. Now you're going to take your yarn needle and you're going to sew around with your yarn needle, and with each little strip, it kind of looks like a strip, a stripe, and you're going to take your yarn needle and go all the way around until the very end, and then you're going to pull that tight. Now you're going to take that tail and you're going to pull it tight to close it, and then you're going to weave in your ends a few times to secure that yarn. Now you can take a stuffing or you can take yarn to stuff it. I don't have stuffing, so I'm just going to use yarn. Then you're going to sew the other ends together with your yarn needle and your yarn, and you're just going to go around again just like you did the other side. So just go to each little stripe of this pumpkin and weave in your yarn around, and then you're going to pull it close again. Now you're going to take your yarn and then pull it tightly to close the other end of this pumpkin, and then you can weave in your ends a few times with your yarn and your needle. Now the pumpkin is complete. You can cut your tails of your yarn, and then we're going to do the stem next. Now to do the stem, you're going to slip knot onto your hook. I'm using a smaller hook, a G hook. You can use anything probably a step down from the hook size you use for your pumpkin. I'm going to chain 4 and then slip knot into the first chain to create a ring. Then I'm going to work 5 single chain 1, then I'm going to work 5 single crochet into that circle ring. I'm going to do that completely around and then slip stitch into the beginning stitch. Slip stitch into that beginning stitch to complete. Then you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to work 1 single crochet in each single crochet around for a total of 5 again. Now you're going to slip stitch to complete. Chain 1, and then you're going to work 2 single crochet in each single crochet around for a total of 10. This is an increase round. Now this is your last round, and after this round you're going to attach it to the pumpkin. Now you're going to slip stitch into that beginning stitch to close it. Now chain 1 and pull, and then you can cut that yarn and attach it to the pumpkin. Now you're going to take your yarn needle and attach the stem just by weaving in and out with your yarn and yarn needle around. And this is how you add the stem to the pumpkin. Now cut the yarn and your pumpkin is complete. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already.